Gorgeous. Andy, a year ago you were selected for an interim for MOAH,
Right, right.
What was your vision?
Well, the goal initially was just to get the building open, make it user-friendly, make it friendly for the community. They didn't really have a museum of this nature. I mean, they had a museum before, it was more of a community center. This has, I think, elevated the neighborhood and brought a lot of local community together, realizing like we're worthy and we should have a museum of this caliber. I didn't think we would have such a strong support system so soon after the opening, but like you can tell with Michelle Schaeffer, who's one of our board members and our vice president.
I feel so funny. I feel like
I know. I don't get to do these wonderful things without the support of the city, who basically steps back and lets me run with an idea, and I definitely don't get to do it without the support of our foundation, because especially people like Michelle Schaeffer, who put up their personal money all the time to make sure that everyone else in the community benefits. So, and she just handed me a very fat check right now to support this event and support the programming at the museum, specifically the education program. So I'm pretty thrilled to be here.
I'm going to talk to Michelle in a second here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to botch this. But what I've seen personally is that you brought a prestigious institution to the Animal Valley. I mean, world class, worthy. The type of installations that you have here is tremendous. Not only that, you brought the community together, not just the artist community and the public, and just promoting everybody. And isn't there also a component of education?
it is. And with the project that we did with Wasteland Project with Eastside High, it goes to show how important it is for the entire community to support the museum. That supporting the museum doesn't mean just financially. It also means giving of your time, your energy, and your passion. And it means coming to the museum or participating in our projects that we have outside of the museum and showing your support that way too.
And everyone benefits. It's not, I think there's an idea that the museum is kind of a hoity-toity, highbrow, and we aren't. We're super down to earth. We're getting dirty with everybody else. We love hands-on. I think you're going to see a lot more community engagement out of us. We're finding that a lot of people can't get here, so we're going to them. Our trunk program, which is free, goes out to the schools, and right now we're only doing that through the elementary schools, but we're trying to be more proactive about interacting with the high school students and the college students. So you'll see a lot of that coming up in the next year.
As well as busing too.
Right.
We do have busing for schools, and we will help cover the cost of buses to bring them into the museum.
Now, I know that you're not going to trumpet your own praises, so I'm just going to ask you, what has been the feedback out of the city, the community, the public? And just don't be shy.
I will talk about Andy. We cannot do this without Andy. And we have changed the art here in the Antelope Valley with Andy. So it definitely has happened because of her relationships that she has with the art community, as well as being well respected within the Antelope Valley too. So,
Well, thank you very much, ladies.
thank you.
Thanks for your support, Casey.
Thank you.